Hey guys, John here at SEMA. Toyota brought out this 2024 Toyota Tacoma SR5. It has a TRD lift kit on it and a couple other goodies. Let's check it out. So this is the first time I get to see celestial silver metallic on the 2024 Toyota Tacoma, but this one's a little bit special because underneath we have a TRD lift kit, and out back we have a whole bunch of Toyota AAP parts for this truck. So we'll take a quick look at the exterior of just a normal SR5. We have a bunch of color matched parts, which is nice. The over fender is color matched. We'll come on up to the grille. This is what our normal SR5 grille will look like. We have fog lights underneath. This one does not have the 360 camera view, but we do have the radar cruise control right there. But let's check out the goodies. Right there, you can already see a sneak peek at that TRD upper control arm. But with this lift kit, Toyota was able to put some 275/70 R18 Nitto ridge grapplers on this truck. And these are some pretty nice TRD wheels. Let me know what you think about them. So this is a pretty big tire, but check out all the space that we get in this wheel well. So obviously these tires are straight. They're not completely turned, but you can see that's a good amount of space that we get. I mean, that is my full hand that we have in the front and pretty much here almost on the back. And it looks like Toyota did no trimming, and it doesn't really look like this thing is rubbing at all, which is pretty cool. Felt liner, just in case you want to do a bigger tire. I really like this about my Tundra because no more heating stuff up, hitting it with a mallet to try to put bigger tires onto your Tacoma. So I was lucky enough to talk with Chief Engineer Sheldon Brown about this kit, and we're getting close to 2.5 inches of lift. Specs aren't 100% out yet for this kit. That's why Toyota is not really advertising it, but we do have a TRD upper control arm, very, very similar to the one on the TRD Pro. However, it's not gonna have that candy red color just to keep costs down. And then we also have some Bilstein shocks in the back and also some springs. We'll take a closer look down here so you could see that they say TRD on them, just like the Toyota Tundra's kit. And I believe also with this, we also get a different axle shaft. So pretty much like the whole Tundra kit, everything that you would get with a Toyota Tundra with that 3-inch lift kit, you'll be getting here on the Toyota Tacoma. And again, about 2.5-ish inches, and that may change once production comes. We'll take a closer look at the skid plate. This is a nice skid plate on this truck that says TRD on it, and it goes back quite a ways. So it's not just right here for like the front diff area, it goes pretty far back. And then coming to the rear end of this Tacoma, you could see the red spring right there and also our TRD shock absorber here. Now we haven't really laid under a 4th gen Tacoma, but you can see that Toyota has now put the exhaust muffler on the driver's side and our gas tank is here on the passenger side. So that will hopefully help with the driver lean that the 3rd gen Tacoma had, but also that this is built on Toyota's TNGAF platform. So all the trucks, the Tundra, the Sequoia, the LX, the GX, all those vehicles, and hopefully the new 4Runner, everything will be the same exact way. So you're gonna have the gas tank on one side, the filler cap over on the driver's side, which is still nice, and then your exhaust is gonna route out through the driver's side. And we could take a closer look at the exhaust here, how it routes up. We have like a little bit of a resonator in the back, and then our exhaust tips. So let's check out some of the accessories that are on this Tacoma. So we'll look at the specs, guys. This Tacoma SR5 hosts a bunch of customizations from the Associated Accessories product catalog. And we can see a bunch of those right here if you guys want to pause the screen. And for those that don't know, the Toyota AAP program, all these accessories that I'm gonna show you guys, you can actually buy at your dealership. So if you go into your dealership and you see a Tacoma like this, or you're ordering one, right, you can wrap everything that you see here, pretty overland ready, off-road ready, camping ready, into one single car payment. And it's all under warranty, and you can get it installed at the dealership as well. So we have an in-house roof rack on this Tacoma. I'll show you guys kind of the side rails that it has for maybe strapping some stuff down. And then we have our actual rails up top. That continues to this ARB bed rack. So I'm gonna show you guys in another video the trail hunters that we have at display here at SEMA. But this ARB bed rack is a full bed rack for the Tacoma and has some goodies on the inside that I wanna show you. But check out this TRD shovel. How cool is that? TRD branded shovel. I really, really like that. But this is a very nice kind of cage canopy molly thing. So like instead of getting a whole bed shell for your Tacoma, this kind of acts as that, but it is functional too if you want to put a rooftop tent there on the back. You guys can see the rails, or if you just want to have stuff on the outside of it with those molly panels like roto packs, other recovery gear, first aid kit, Pelican cases, whatever will fit on the side. Speaking of Pelican cases, that is also part of the AAP program. So if you just want to, buy some storage lockers or something like that, if you just want to buy some storage bins or something like that through Toyota, you can definitely do that. But check out the way that they integrate it into the Tacoma. So this right here sits on our bed rails, right, where your cleats would go, but it also secures onto the Pelican case right here with like a little pin. So this thing shouldn't be going anywhere. And obviously if you put weight in it, it'll be more secure. Speaking of weight, check it out, guys. Toyota has listened. So for the last few generations, companies have always been making bed stiffeners. Now, I don't know how great these are going to be compared to other companies, but Toyota has their own bed stiffener integrated into this composite bed. A lot of people that put a ton of weight onto their composite beds, the composite beds are great because they're nice and lightweight. However, with that, when you start adding a whole bunch of weight that the Tacoma really isn't meant for, the beds start to crack. So Toyota is starting to integrate their own bed stiffeners into the side of it there. And also, you can see it up here. So they have bed stiffeners in the side. It ties into the front rail right there, and also the side rail, this kind of corner piece right there, strengthening that corner of the bed, which is pretty cool because I've never actually really seen any stiffeners like that. This ARB bed rack is cool too because we do have a light integrated into it because we are kind of losing your third brake light there. So we have a light into it. And coming down to the side, I know that this isn't an AAP product, but a lot of people have asked, hey John, where will a step be? I want to get into the bed of my Tacoma. Well, since the exhaust is routed out on the driver's side, Toyota has put it over here on the passenger side. Some of the other items here too on display, guys, is like this Yakima kind of kitchen kit. They have a Dometic fridge, solar panels, some chairs from ARB, and also this hammock, which is actually really cool that it just comes off the side of your truck and you can lay and camp wherever you're at. So that's it, guys. What do you think about this Tacoma SR5 with the TRD lift kit and some other accessories from the Toyota AAP program? Let me know down in the comment section, and I'll catch you all in the next one.